Hey everyone, it's Mike Andes, founder and CEO at Copilot CRM, with a couple quick updates of things that are new inside the system. Now we have some really big updates around Fieldforce and the mobile app that's coming. But right now I want to talk about two updates that we made based upon all of your feedback. The first is that paid invoices, even if they are not sent to the customer, will now be visible inside of the customer portal. Now, in the past, until you sent an invoice and it was marked as sent, it would not be visible to the customer inside the portal. But this creates a challenge. If you're doing daily or weekly billing, sometimes you don't want to send the invoice to the customer every single time. You'd rather just give them the customer portal link, tell them to log in, and see their payments or their invoices at their leisure, instead of reminding them every single week or every few days whenever you do service that you're charging their card, instead of sending them an email every time. Now that's possible. If you do daily or weekly billing, this will be super valuable to be able to give the customer portal login information to the customer and just let them know they can log in and see their payments. But now you don't have to send the invoices in order for them to be seen inside the customer portal. Very valuable for daily or weekly billing. The second update we've made is also based upon the feedback that we've gotten from members, and that is around the ability to be able to allow customers to opt in or out of saving their credit card information on file. Now, the vast majority of members of Copilot want every time that someone uses a card or uses a banking account to capture that information for future use. And you can do that by simply, in your settings, checking the box that says require payment method for any transaction. If you have that checked, anytime a customer uses a payment method, it will be stored for future use. Now, we understand that there are sometimes, very occasionally, a certain customer has multiple properties, a customer that has commercial properties, or potentially even having a very massive construction job that has periods of throughout the job where they have draws or small segments of the job that they pay for. And you don't want that automatically charged to a payment method on file. If that's the case, if you've had problems with this, what you can now do is uncheck that box that says require credit card on file or require payment method. If you uncheck that, the customer will now have the option of storing that payment method on file or not. And so if you want the customer to not have to put card information on file, just uncheck that box. And then in the future, they can put the card on file. They'll have the option to do that, but they'll also be able to not put the payment method on file. Again, the vast majority of us want to store that information, and that is the default for all the members inside Copilot. But if that has been creating an issue for you, especially for property managers, you can now disable that setting. So hopefully those are helpful. Look forward to sharing some big updates here in the next few days, but hopefully those are enjoyed and used by all. Thank you so much.